Hello, everyone. This is basically just 5 things that you should know before getting into being a deathcore vocalist. Let's begin. But anyways, it's going to be like 5 things what I want other vocalists who are just starting to get into this to know basically what would help your band be a lot better. And this is only going to get into, like, you know, being the vocalist part. You know, I've never toured. I've never experienced touring, so I don't really know anything about that. But basically, this is just something that you're starting as, like, a band, and you are a vocalist, and you are kind of, like, confused to where to, like, get an album or something like that. This would actually be very helpful for you. So you're repping it right here. Huge album that got everyone into this type of style. That. But I wanted to basically take things further. So where I did this is I kind of, like, instead of just listening to, you know, deathcore and everything, I was, like, listening to more, like, ambience, and I was basically, like, trying to figure out my tone. So where I basically started doing this was, like, I was playing Call of Duty Zombies one time, and I was, like, hearing how the zombies were sounding while I was, like, on gaming with my friends, and then I was just kind of, like, going about it. I was like, and they were just like, the fuck? And, like, where I also got another inspiration from my tone is, like, I was, like, watching the movie It, and I saw the Pennywise when he was like about to basically attack Georgie or whatever. Or was it Will? I forgot. But basically, he was about to attack, you know, while he was in the water. He was just like, you'll float too, you'll float too, you'll float too. And then he stops, and he goes, that's basically another tone that I did, that I had huge inspiration for. And then my final one, where I kind of, like, embraced it more with, like, Nithful, is, like, The Exorcist, Bill Wilkins, Bollock tone. I guess you call it the Bollock tone. I don't fucking know. But basically, there's so many fucking vocal tones. Like, holy fuck. But basically, I watched Exorcist and Conjuring, and Bill Wilkins goes like, my name's Bill Wilkins, and I'm 72 years old. Or, you know, the Exorcist tone, you're ready to skulks you do. But yeah, that's one step to being original. Just try to, like, you know, branch off and, like, be more understanding, like, you know, like, that. So there's so much you could do with the human voice. Like, it's incredible. So you can still listen to your favorite bands like Lorna Shore, or, you know, all that, and but still know that there's no stopping point for music. And that's basically what I was trying to do. Key number 2. I'm gonna tell this to everybody. Have fun with your music. If you're not having fun, you're just doing it for money, like, you're gonna fail as a musician. I'm sorry. Like, yes, and I know there is some clout to have, but, you know, if you're not having fun with the music, please just, like, look into why you want to do this type of music, because it's very competitive nowadays, just like a lot of things, but especially in deathcore, it is a very competitive genre, and you just need to know that you're doing this for fun. And don't look to others, don't look at, like, these on these known vocalists and be like, oh, I'm never gonna make it. Just do it for fun, because I have fun. Or senior row has fun. Have fun with the music, because that is what you need most. Tip number 3. Practice. If you don't practice, you're not gonna fucking, like, you know, make it to where you want to. So basically, if you are about to record a 5-hour session and you didn't practice, there's gonna be a lot of times that you're gonna fuck up. I fucked up a lot before actually doing, you know, these different type of takes and everything, especially with the creation of God, a paradisium. It gets stressful because you think like, oh, I could just do this and like one take it. There's sometimes that Nick will actually have me do a tone or like a vocal pattern that's like straight up like almost rapping, where I'm like, you know, and you're just like, you have to like say these words perfectly. So just try to like practice before getting into a recording or before you're about to play live. It's very recommended. I also recommend doing breathing exercises too, and you know, before like playing live. That's like a whole different session. Tip number 4. For lyrics, I recommend reading books. I know a lot of people don't like to read anymore, but trust me, it's something that you as a vocalist will definitely never have like run out of ideas. Like I've read like a bunch of books, like Stuff for the Children. I've read probably every H.P. Lovecraft book. I've read like John Milton from Paradise Lost. I've read like creepypasta stories. Like just always like try to have your brain read something. Like I love one of my favorite authors, Edgar Allan Poe, H.P. Lovecraft. You know, I love, you know, reading the Satanic Bible too, is like from Anton LaVey. But you can also like just read like just a couple of books, like even like something from Bram Stoker. There's just so many amazing books out there that a lot of people like choose to not read and just copy everybody else. Just, you know, try to like find your own type of style with the music and everything, because that's what I do. I you know, even the creation of God, you know, it's like, oh, the Bible, you know, like I've read like a lot of books. So try to like read books, and that will help you like never have a writer's block, and you'll always be like ready for the next album. So you're done with this album, or ready for the next album. You know, just always like try to have a plan with your music. Tip number 5. Listen to other types of music other than deathcore. I know I said this in the previous, but please know that there's some crazy fucking music out there. I'll have a link in the below to like what I think is really good to like listen to for my personal taste. It does not have to be what you like, but this is what I like. Personally, I really got inspiration from Gnaw Their Tongues, Portal, Infinite Annihilator, of course, but you know that they are what started pretty much all this for me. But I also listen to Nothrock, Cradle of Filth. Sometimes it's just pure ambience, and I also listen to rap. I also listen to old school emo music, and pretty much just like you know, broaden your horizon. Just like, how would you add this to your band? And you could like kind of take influence from there, not like fully copy, but like show example, like basically from The Fall of Man. I took a lot of like told Nick about inspiration from Primitive Man or Portal or even Sun O, and basically we added that to this band. So try to like listen to other music to like, you know, get what you want out of this band, because you know there's a lot out there. Like I even listened to From the Everywhere at the End of Time, and it's like a fucking 5-hour masterpiece of what it's like to have dementia. You might not like that, but basically just saying you gotta like, there's a lot of music out there that a lot of people choose to ignore. But hope this helped everybody with you know, things you should know about being a deathcore vocalist. Remember to like and subscribe and check out for more.